Dr. Stacey, if you don't mind, I'd like you to watch a video clip of a speech that Dr. Dobson gave in D.C. recently, and then give us your response based on the social science research.
This issue has everything to do with the welfare of children. And there have been more than 10,000 studies that have showed that children do best when they're raised with a mother and a father who are committed to each other.
It's really troubling to see people like Dobson and others distorting the research in that way and with such certainty, but he's not alone. All of those studies that Dobson is referring to are studies that did not include gay or lesbian parents as part of the research base. Those are studies that compare heterosexual couple families to single-parent families, or they compare divorced families, or they compare children born outside of a relationship, or they compare cohabitation. They are all studies of heterosexual parents in one form or another. And none of that research bears in any way, shape, or form on the question of the relevance of sexual orientation to the quality of parenting. It is a complete distortion. You know, it's been not entirely surprising to me and Tim, and but certainly disturbing to see that our article has been cited and posted on a host of very anti-gay family sites. Dobson is one example. There are many others that have used this. It's been used in court cases to try to deny parenting rights or same-sex marriage rights or benefits or whatever, adoption rights to gay and lesbian parents. And that is a complete distortion of the study. In fact, it set up a second job for me responding to the distortions. I have found myself needing to do reply affidavits and declarations in many of these court cases to set the record straight. No, there is absolutely nothing in the article that we wrote or in any of research that has yet been published that would warrant any form of discrimination against parents on the basis of sexual orientation. In fact, on average, at this point in time, gay and lesbian parents are much more likely than heterosexual parents on average to be deeply committed to parenting. They've had to work so hard to get there. And so it isn't about sexual orientation, but you don't have accidental children occurring in the lives of lesbian and gay parents, and you do have that among some heterosexual parents, and you also are much less likely to have very young parenting among gay and lesbian parents for a whole host of reasons that social scientists call selection effects, that being a gay and lesbian parent selects for certain kinds of situations before you would become a parent. The odds are actually enhanced that you're going to have slightly better parenting.